Remember to add a secret word. Also, don't forget to post on Twitter.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Test 1, test 2, test 3, 4, 5. All right. Initial fucking ad is done, so let's just get this shit started. 07 fucking Capsuleers, welcome in, one and all, to another fantastic, fabulous show here at the Nth Dimension. With your host, me, that's me, Nth-Dimensional. Today, we are figuring out all of the shit that is known as Nemesis. So we're going to be going over the patch notes. We're going to be checking out EVE Online and EVE Vanguard. I think we're probably going to spend the majority of our time playing EVE Vanguard. But maybe we try and find one of the convoys in like HiSec. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. I kind of doubt that I'm in a position to like be able to take one of those, but maybe it is solo PvE-able content. Other than that, we're going to be, of course, doing our industry to start out, industry and marketeering. That said, we basically have nothing to do in industry and marketeering because we still have not acquired a Jita hole that we desperately need. My hair is going a little wacky, a little crazy, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, let's hop right on into the patch notes. I know I'm starting a little late today. I do apologize about that. And also I didn't stream yesterday, even though I said I was going to stream yesterday. Just fucking time, man. Time's wacky. That's all I got to say about that. So let's hop on in to the Patch notes. Hey, Cara Lovelace. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's going pretty good today. How are you doing? We are basically starting our day. We're going to play some EVE Online, and then we're going to go working. And I might, depending on how the workday goes, I might have a second stream today, also known as in like, I don't know, 10 hours from now. Where I just spend like the rest, the later portion of my day just playing Vanguard or something. We'll see about that. It may or may not happen. Depends on how enamored I am with playing Vanguard. Gamer Zenith 07. Welcome in, welcome in. So we have Nemesis is live. Log in daily. We got daily login rewards from now until October 2nd. You're gonna gain valuable rewards with a daily login, giving out Skinner design elements, boosters, skins, and skill points. I can't edge you like that. It's rude. Listen, I'm going to edge you however I want to, okay? You're going to like it. You're going to say thank you. This event is all about completing expedition assignments in Vanguard that contribute to the new global track in EVE Online. Once that is filled, it will reveal secret upvoid hold on. This music, while I really like this song, it's a little loud. It makes me feel like I'm trying to like yell at you to talk over it. Even though now you probably can't hear it at all. Yeah, let's maybe have it like that. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably pretty all right for you guys. Yes. So this event is all about completing expeditions that will fill up a track in EVE Online. It will reveal a secret Upwell convoy across the universe. Hunting them down and destroying the haulers will give juicy rewards, including Plex, sealed project containers, with a chance to earn implants, skins, or boosters, and / or small skill injectors. Which is pretty interesting and cool. I think this is probably the first time they have dropped skill points in the game. Maybe don't quote me on that one, but I'm going to shoot from the hip and say this is the first time they've dropped skill points in the game from like out in space. And then sealed project containers can be taken to a Deathless Wraith trader, which are located throughout New Eden to trade for new design elements, skins, and even small skill injectors. Okay, so I guess technically they're not dropping from space, but you can turn the things you get into them. So I'm still counting it. You got your Stormbringer blown up by not paying attention to your surroundings. Yeah. Yeah, you were saying you did it. I'm going to take us out of Hype Train because I don't want that shit to happen. Because if it happens to you, it's going to happen to new players. And like, I don't think the pros outweigh the cons, which is also why I don't want to have player stations, right? Because then we get war decked and then new players who don't know what they're doing get obliterated. You probably could have warped to a station and docked when it was just a Loki following you. But then I jumped the gate and there's 10 ships waiting. Uh-oh. It's always a fucking Loki, that's right. Goddamn Lokis. Everyone just should buy Lokis so that everyone else doesn't have Lokis. Surely the market will not provide eventually. Did you guys know that it's a great time to invest in Lokis as well? It's a great time to buy them. They're pretty cheap. Moving on to players also earn personal rewards through a personal reward track, unlocking skins, design elements, and sealed project containers. Your actions in Vanguard can shape the EVE universe. And then direct fixes. DLSS will no longer experience freezing or stuttering that could occur in some situations. And God rays will now always render as intended. Big words for a company who notoriously fails on anything graphic related. Fixed the Harada-Oki Avidum Transporter Item Trader in the rare wormhole Harada-Oki Biovac site, having some trade offers for infomorph decryption keys instead of atoms. Oh, okay, cool. And then Trig. Did we already talk about these? I don't know. Let's talk about this. Trig invasions. Roaming NPCs will now only warp to the following sites: Observatory, Flashpoints, Vigilant Point, World Arc, Proving Grounds, Accelerate, Flashpoint, Stellar Fleet, and Stellar Observation. Roaming NPCs will no longer warp to destructible effect beacons. Roaming NPCs will weigh warping to sites more consistently. Previously, some fleets were able to enter certain sites, e.g. the Edencom field bases, and alter the intended balance of that site. Now these NPCs will only go to sites that feature a lobby area. In addition, roamers will now more evenly split their attention between sites and other locations. Note that these changes apply to all Trig Invasion roamers, including those spawned in Pochven, Miter Victory Systems, Edencom Fortress Systems, and NPCs spawned from Pochven wormholes. Interesting. Added icons to the market tooltips for your orders and orders that are on your route. Added icons to the market tooltips for your orders and orders that are on your route. I don't know what this is saying, but it sounds like it's saying something really cool. I think this is a real cool change for some people, even though I don't know what it's actually talking about. Skyhooks can be warped to again from the My Orbital Skyhook window. Okay, and roaming NPCs will no longer warp to small-scale sites within Pochven. Thank fuck. I never actually had a problem with that, but I can definitely see how that would be a problem if that were to happen. The Bastion module no longer requires being set safety red in Empire space, which means previously you did have to set your safety red. Oh, God. Danger, Will Robinson. I wonder why that happened. All right. You have also had a few encounters with scans taken, but that's mostly while I'm out stealing exploration from them. Are we war targeted from scans taken, or are they just being their regular douchebag selves? You wonder why that was required? There's absolutely no reason it was required, which is why they changed/fixed it. They're just their regular douchebag selves. Yeah, fair. I really should set them to be red. I should set their standings to be red for the corp. I was kind of in their home stealing their detected sites. Got 'em. Fuck 'em. Hey, what's up, 5 okay, so we need to log into our start screen. Claim our daily rewards. Also, speaking of daily rewards, today's Wednesday, my dudes. Don't forget, today is free SP day. So go ahead and claim your free 15,000 skill points for all of your Omega and Alpha accounts. Or maybe that was a one-time deal, or maybe it was a few weeks deal. I'm unsure. I guess we'll find out. Mm-hmm.
Connecting.
Okay, so this is my alpha character. Survey says free SP? No. Okay. So as long as you have claimed once your alpha free SP and character resculpt, you don't get any more. But that's good to know. One operation, two fronts. Join forces with planet-side war clones as the Deathless Circle challenges Upwell's hold on New Eden. Deploy as a vanguard to complete expeditions, fight Mordu's Legion, and secure critical intel. Go ahead and tell us that it's not available in wormholes. I already know that it's not available in wormholes, but I just want to see it. I want to see them shit on us again. Active convoys 2. Show on map. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but goddamn. Show me the convoys. Oh. One convoy in system there. And one convoy. Okay. So, well, I guess this is low sec. Not quite null sec. One jump away, but it is still in low sec, I guess. So I guess what do you do? Do you play Vanguard while watching this go up? And then once it goes up, you hope that you're close by to be able to secure the bag? And I don't think there's any way to influence where it will spawn. Say I'm correct. The free SP for Alpha was a time thing. Normally, yeah. Join the fight in space or in the game. Vanguard have been deployed to uncover Upwell secrets so that Capsuleers can ambush unlisted Squall convoys. Sealed project crates retrieved from those convoys can be traded at Deathless Wraith traders to unlock rewards. Hey, and it updated to 16% while we were looking at it. Cool. I think I heard in Erst it lasts 1 minute in low sec or high sec, a few minutes in null sec. Well, I'm here to tell you that this thing's still alive, assumedly. I don't know how quick it updates. And also, assumedly, the longer the event goes, the longer they will stay alive, right? Because people are going to be like, immediately when the event drops, they're going to be like, let's do the event. And then they're going to do it a few times. And they'll be like, I'm done with the event. I'm never going to do it again. So if you're interested in doing it, actually doing it later on is probably going to get easier and easier. Hello, GoToFix07. You came from YouTube? Well, welcome in to the Twitch side of things. Sorry if I ever ignored you on YouTube.
The secret word
I have to like look at a different
has
thing.
been spoken by Adechi _.
Adechi, you're curious about rewards. Well, let me tell you, you just won a reward. Congratulations. That's twice now? Yeah, as long as you're talking in chat, having a good time with the community, you're probably going to win some skins a number of times here on this channel. Go ahead and type ! claim space, whatever partner skin you would like. Aardvark. Yep, not today. Or ever again. Lord Room says, except is just 50 points for like a 1350 reward path. Oh, okay. Yeah, 25 points even. Locate unlisted squalls using combat probes or your D-scanner and destroy them. Oh, but this is also... Bruh. Did you not read this one? Destroy hostile entities anywhere in New Eden. What? You can just complete this event by fucking ratting? Maybe this is like a one-time thing. Maybe it like switches to something else different. No? Okay, so you can just rat and get the rewards. Finally, you don't need to leave J-Space for an event, maybe? Actually, well, is J-Space in New Eden? I don't know. Does it count? You're doing level 4 missions and getting track progress? Nice. Just claim your reward after the 25th mob to reset the goal. Oh, yeah. You gotta really be Johnny on the spot. Fucking remember always to click the stupid button. Because this game hates people who can't pay attention. Or alternatively, as a Vanguard, complete 5 assignments. That's what we're gonna do. And we get 350 points every time we do that.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Ad time. All right. We'll wait for the ad to pass over, and then we'll talk about the rewards. In the meantime, we will log on the rest of our characters.
Connecting.
Can I play Vanguard now as an alpha, or is it still Omega only? Not only is it alpha accessible, it is in fact now anyone accessible. You don't even have to have an EVE Online character. And you have your EVE account is for both Vanguard and online. So as long as you have an account, and if you just want that account to play Vanguard, you can do so. And it works now. So all you do is log into your EVE account, go to the launcher, go to the Vanguard portion of it, and start playing Vanguard. Yo, 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 what's up, EVE Miner? So glad you have arrived. Think of all the mining problems that are now solved. One might say they are minor problems.
Connecting.
Adechi underscore has claimed the Ferox Navy skin.
Unsubbed, unfollowed. Shit. Shit.
Five Hisuro has claimed the skin.
Don't be doing that, Five Asoro. Repeated offense is bannable. Using that command is for winners only.
Connecting.
Transgenics a wiener? I mean, you have been a wiener. You've been a wiener multiple times. All right. On to the rewards. So we can get some saffron. Saffron's very exclusive, very good color. Kind of tasty. Skinner rewards your favorite. Everyone loves Skinner rewards, and if you don't know what you're talking about. And then Akrami Arisen skins, because it's Vanguard, and Akrami Arisen is the Vanguard style. So look at this. These skins look pretty cool. I do really like the black and orange of them. So should be picking up some cool looking skins there. Skinner components. Ooh, a Bellicose Akrami. Oh, let's go. Oh, man. So I love the Bellicose. Even though it's not the greatest ship in the world. It's better than a Caracal, I can tell you that much. It's Caracal, but slightly better. But probably not as good as Squall, which is actually the best Caracal. Hey, Paint One, welcome in. When you upload ultra high definition video, but YouTube downgrade it. Oh shit, here we go again. Ah, shit. As in the hauler? Yes. So if you're looking for the best, okay, say I'm a new player, and I want a cruiser that does missiles, because new players should be training missiles, and that's good and cheap and easy, right? So the tried and true Caracal has been with us forever. It's lovely, it's wonderful, it does the job. It's gotten nerfed, and its latest nerf was pretty fucking significant, and it made it the shittiest Caracal. The thing about it, though, is that as a new player, I'm highly recommending people train into Caldari. And so, like, your skill points are already in Caldari, so Caracal still might be the best answer for you. But say you're some kind of stupid fool or something and decided to train into Minmatar. Then you could go with the Bellicose. The Bellicose has the missile bonuses and the target painter bonuses. And as a new player, if you're target painting, you are actually really doing a lot of punching for how much SP you have by giving people more targeted painting bonuses. So the Bellicose is a really good Caracal, but it means you have to train Minmatar, which I don't suggest new players do. And then if you have SP to fling around or whatnot, because you're wild and crazy, then the Squall is actually really fucking good, because it does a lot of damage and can tank a lot. It is just the best. It's just the best Caracal. It's a really good ship, and it's not expensive. But it does mean your SP spent into it is very specialized. So if you're willing to spend the specialized SP to get into a very good Caracal, then you could go with that. And I mean, also, like, if you are also going to be using the Squall for other Squall gameplay stuff, then your SP is better spent that way, because it covers hauling and killing. But yeah. So the crates are trade-in doodads that you trade for the 7 skins not available in the reward track / login rewards. And the Skinner stuff or small skill injectors, you need a total of 41 sealed crates that you don't get on the reward track for them. 41 crates sounds like a lot. You're telling me my PI alts could fly something? Crazy. Yeah, they sure could. I'm debating seeing how quick it is to do 5 missions in Vanguard to just blitz through the reward track. That's what we're going to do. The Bellicose is really nice. I agree. I started training some targeting painting skills. I mean, you don't even need, like, target painting 5. Just, yeah, like, Just get a little target painting. You're still trying to get torpedoes to apply better to frigates? That's a rough ask, but I believe in you. Rest supremacy, don't listen to this heretic. Okay, so Adachi, there is a slight caveat to what I am saying, in that I firmly believe that Minmatar and projectile turrets are the best ships and weapon systems in the game. And unless of course you go to like weird specialized shit, or like niche stuff. But like as a broad stroke, Minmatar and projectile turrets, bar none, best options in the games. The problem with it is that they are also way high skill floor. So if you do not meet that skill floor of knowing how to fly your ships and knowing how projectile turrets work, then you are going to be doing much less work than a simple Caldari Caracal, right? Or like Blaster Galente. There, you put a picture in Discord with it for me? Okay. Discord. Oh God, that does not look super cool. So this is apparently what the item trader looks like. Probably could have had a better UI.
Thanks for the raid, Sniper Chris, and welcome you,
Hey!
57 lovely people.
07, welcome in, Sniper Chris. Thank you guys so much for hitting that raid button. Welcome in. If you guys don't know, my name's Interdimensional. I like to showcase various aspects of EVE Online, showing you how to do them to the best of your ability. Today, we are diving headfirst into EVE Nemesis, the event, both from above and below. So we're going to checking out the EVE Online portion as well as the EVE Vanguard portion. We're probably going to be focusing mostly on the Vanguard portion, because I feel like the EVE Online portion is mostly like for groups, and I'm not currently in a group. I might hook up later with like Chaos, maybe later tonight. And so hopefully we can nab some of those convoys. But basically the concept of the event, if you have no idea what's going on, concept of the event is that people are playing Vanguard and making a progress bar go up in EVE Online. And once that progress bar fills all the way up, a convoy spawns somewhere in New Eden, and it tries to go somewhere, or maybe it probably just stays in the system actually. But a convoy spawns, and then you go in EVE Online to go kill that convoy. And then you get rewards and goodies. You nearly got a Squall in high sec, so very close. Oof, nice. How long was it? Like how long of a time frame did you have to actually grab it? Larry's been multi-boxing as well. You might be able to link up with him. Yeah, so Larry's probably hitting it from the drifter side of stuff, which actually is a really good idea. So yeah, hooking up with Larry as well. I definitely want to grab some of these at some point during the event. I just don't think it's going to happen today. I think today we're going to be focused mainly boots on the ground and making the bar go up, and just checking out what is all new in Vanguard. Say 15 plex and 15 mil for the full convoy, all 3 ships. And then also you get some amount of boxes, right? Unless the convoy drops in your lap, not point, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. But also, the longer the event goes, the less people will be interested, and the more easy it will be to actually secure these convoys. 3 pop up, 1 in high sec, 1 in low sec, 1 in null sec. Oh, okay. So every time we fill the bar, 3 of them pop up for a total of 9 squalls. Convoy is 3 squalls with 25k EHP each. They warp away if you don't scram them. No defense other than people who are trying to get them from you. Okay, cool. So all you need to do is be fast and have a scram and blasters, right? So like Hekates? Hekates are probably really good for this, eh? That's my immediate thought. Because also they get the combat probes. Sounds like the squall just warps to random celestials. Oh, okay. If it's just random celestials, you can also just descan it probably quicker than combat scanning it. About 3 minutes elapsed until it was dead in high sec. Okay. Maybe average 5 to 10 before it gone. A lot of people are all over it. Yeah. Yeah, so you really just have to hope that it spawns really close to you. And if it doesn't, then you're just shit out of luck. Played Dust 514 back in the day. It was hoping for this kind of interconnection gameplay again. Yeah. And I think it's only going to get better and better throughout time. Like it already is just getting better and better throughout time, right? Before they had the insurgency connection where it raised corruption levels and whatnot, and that was like it didn't really matter at all, but at least there was like some connection there. And now we're getting a little bit stronger connection, whereas like we're raising bars and we're doing triggers, we're triggering things in EVE Online. And then later on it's just gonna be more and more interconnected, and I'm here for it. I think it's really cool. I'm really excited to be involved in both. You plan to try the Vanguard too? You're just cracking rocks in high sec while you eat? Oh, nice. As long as that's fun for you. Every time the bar reaches 100%, it adds 3 convoys, 1 high load. No, yeah. There's about 5 mil in each box, implant and booster, and 5 plex, and 3 convoys. And then you can also trade the shit for skill injectors. 1 to 10 crates, and then RNG determines the implant or the halcyon boosters. Nice. Say Ghosty Gaming did Sveeple with swooper speed and tackle. Yeah, Sveeple would also work because he also got autocannons, which are going to do well. And I personally love how the Sveeple looks. I'm also really excited about its recent buff. So hopefully it finds some good use, and if it's getting some good use out of this event, more power to it. But I think any of the I think you would want to go Sveeple or Hekate. I think Convessor and Jackdaw are going to start to be significantly worse than the other first two. So there are 26,000 players, and they only have 2 convoys at a time. They are always 100 jumps away. I don't think they're 100 jumps away. Basically, nothing in the game is 100 jumps away, like straight shot. Sounds like a whole lot of fucking around for 15 to 20 million. Yes, it sure does. Did I upgrade my camera? The stream is so clean, never blurry, but this looks 4K. I did not upgrade my camera. What it probably maybe is that a lot of times, oh no, it looks like our quality is still 720p. So a lot of times Twitch likes to downgrade us to 720p instead of 1080. But it looks like it's also doing that right now. So I don't know. I guess your eyes are just working a little bit better today. I don't know. Weird internet connection shit. But like the camera's 4K, but I stream in 1080, and Twitch likes to downgrade me to 720. I made an 8 jump and didn't know how to scan them, so you missed your first shot at it. Oh no. Did you have to make sure that your D-scan shows the new Vanguard convoys on it as well? Best option to clear the event of all rewards, kill 2,400 rats and spend 2 bill on crates. Why do you need to spend 2 bill on crates? They call me the Veldspar Vandal. Say Mims all day. Trying to get it now. Nice. 3 kobolds use the Sveeple to make 200 mil in ESS robbing. Yeah, you were saying that. Yeah. When they were trying ships last night, Ghosty was thinking Hecate, but their boost for micro warp drive instead of AB made him feel like a Sveeple was better, even though, but I think it's preference. My courtmate used Hecate today. I mean, why do you, yeah, like, I would prefer the micro warp drive bonus because all you need to do is get to the squall ASAP, and then you can turn your micro warp drive off, orbit it, smash it, and like you're gonna be a little bit easier to hit compared to an afterburning Sveeple. But also, if you're going for the ones in high sec, that doesn't matter. All you need to do is do as much damage as quick as possible. So you would just ram head first into it. But I could see the thought process of trying to like sig tank with an AB in like low or null. But does anyone know if all of the convoys are the same? It sounds like they are all the same in all three scenarios. It's really just you have to worry about players. You say combat probes are best for finding them. Really? Are you a good D scanner? I feel like if you're a good D scanner, it's probably faster to D scan them, but if you're not, then I guess it may be faster to combat scan them. So to be honest, I usually catch you while at work. I'm home right now, so it's probably internet connection. You have 5 gig internet fiber? Oh, okay, nice. Super duper noob question. Ask away. What is more clever? Use my 1 million SP now or wait to buy it till I'm 5 million SP and buy the Omega? Or wait till buy the 5 mil SP and buy the Omega. I'm not exactly sure what the second part of your sentence is saying, but what I will say is that it is my personal opinion, and I'm right and everyone else is wrong. Not everyone, because a lot of people agree with me as well. I think it is more worthwhile for new players to immediately spend their 1 million SP using my skill plan specifically. If you go off on your own and spend it on whatever you think is correct, it's probably not going to actually be that effective. But if you have a trusted source, such as myself, and you use your 1 million skill points immediately on that, then I think it pays for itself over the course of the time that you would get to 5 million. So what I'm saying is that if you immediately use your 1 million SP, I think you are going to make enough more extra ISK that you could purchase another 1 million SP by the time you get to 5 million. Because if you do everything better, faster, stronger, harder, then you're gonna be making more. No rats or anything. They showed up insanely fast and lock fast as well. Yeah. I mean, wait to be Omega with 5 million SP. Where do I get the plan? This nth +1, the chat channel NTH +1. I'll write in chat as well. So there's a plan that it's called like use your first million SP on this one. And what it essentially is it's not all fitting skills, but it is foundational skills. And you'll also hear people talk about the Magic 14 and that you should train the Magic 14 as a new player. And those people are wrong. Don't get me wrong, Magic 14 is wonderful and great and to eventually have. However, if you it is only useful to train when you don't know what you want to explicitly do. If you know what you explicitly want to do, training that explicit thing is going to give you way more benefits than training the Magic 14. So, like, say you want to do like Caldari Cruiser content, right? Training levels in Caldari Cruiser and training levels in missiles is going to get you a lot further than training levels in mechanics or whatever. Ruby says it's best to train your 5 million SP before you get to the 1 million SP until you intend to go Omega, since that way you can get to 6 mil. But you could purchase alpha injectors to get up to that 6 mil. So speaking of D-scan, you had a question you seem like you would know when you use the 360 bubble scan around you and you see what you're looking for, squall, etc. How do you then locate them without having to probe scan them down? Okay. So I have a video about this actually, how to D-scan. Let me just pull that up. But I'll also explain it for you. But I'll give you the video too. So basically, in order to D-scan something down, you want to start with like a 360 14 AU bubble, right?
The secret
And then you
word,
find it.
which was NPC, has been spoken by Boogar_O.
Booga! Congratulations. Go ahead, type exclamation mark, claim space. You said the word NPC. So you scan the 360, and then you see that something's there, right? And then so you want to, the most efficient way of doing it is we're going to split it in half. So we're going to do like a 7 AU scan. And then if it's there, then you split it in half again. And you keep doing that until it's not there. And then you know it's between those two numbers. And then you kind of look at like what the celestials are between those two numbers. And then you kind of like gauge the range a little bit closer. And then if something's like, if there are multiple things like within a very short range, then you could go down to 5%, the little, not 360, but the cone. And then you could target directly on
has claimed the scope
celestials
kestrel skin.
and see if it's there. And let me find the video. This is an old ass video. Wait. Yeah, this is an old ass video. It doesn't even have a thumbnail. Still good content though. I should really go back and make thumbnails for my old videos. But there you go. Say Alba can train up to 20 million SP if you remember correctly. No. So they can naturally train up to 5 million SP. After that, it all has to be synthetic through like skill point injectors and whatnot. And like the max amount of SP an alpha can have if they train everything that they can train is, I think, 26 million-ish. You just started training a bunch of random stuff. You still do? Yeah. Lucas says, I would argue that a brand new player doesn't know exactly what they want to do and what they think they might end up changing with everything in Eve. Yeah, definitely. You're going to make a whole lot of mistakes. You're going to train stupid shit. It's going to happen. I always heard biology and cybernetics so you can have big SP gains with implants so you can get 120 million SP a minute. Yes. So those are really good trains. Especially if you're an Omega player. Because like the quicker you can get into like a training pod and get good long-term drug use through like cerebral accelerators, those are going to be good ways to get SP. but don't like don't go too crazy and wild on focusing on that, because then we have the learning problem. So back in my day when I started playing Eve, there was these skills called learning skills. And the first thing that you did in the game was spend something like 4 months training the skills that let you get more SP for all of your other skills. And so you did nothing. You did nothing. You could fly nothing. It was all shit, but you like had to get these skills first because they were so important. Because otherwise you were just like half the amount of SP you would get or something. Yes, for streamers, even Joe Loss couldn't help you. Oh man. So you're just asking Big Brothers because my natural behavior will be close the window. A dude is trying to convince me to join Halo Wars Guild, whatever it was. Explore the info, and they are Absolute Glory Alliance. Absolute Order? I would not join anything associated with Absolute Order. They are not good people. I don't know if Absolute Glory is associated with them, but I have to imagine that they are.
Watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Mining and battleships? Yeah. Fuck yeah, mining and battleships. You still have SP from when they removed learning skills kicking around on a few accounts? Oh, nice. So you avoid absolute anything? Yeah, avoid absolutely any and everything. They're a bunch of fucking literal space Nazis. All right. Let's get back to EVE Online. Where were we? This fucking shitty UI, but this is the trade-in window for the boxes. So you can trade like 3 sealed project containers for a Skinner element. And we were talking about the rewards that we could get. So we were also talking about the Bellicose. I love the Bellicose. And the Akrombi skin looks really good on it. This lighting is like really dark. I wish the lighting was better on these show info windows now, or that they like showed up in space or whatever. But you know, whatever. And then moving on, we get some Skinner elements. We get an Ishtar Akrombi skin. Ooh, wow. That looks really good. So if you like spinning Isktars, or if you're a fucking Chad and likes doing abyssals with them or something, actually cool and fun, go for that. We got Skinner elements, Skinner elements, Skinner elements. Ishkur, okay. And whatever. Probably not going to see a whole lot of use. Skinner element, 5 sealed project containers. Oh boy. Oh shit. There's a Gila skin. Let's go. Everyone's going to be going for the Gila skin. Oh, it looks good too. God damn it. God damn. Don't forget, alpha characters can grab this skin. And this is the best alpha ship, hands down. It might even be the best Omega ship. But fucking I hate the Gila because it's too fucking good. But here you go. Get yourself a sexy looking quote unquote free skin for it. All you got to do is work for it. People going crazy about it? Yeah. I mean, it's a good fucking skin. Not gonna lie. I want it. Say, go check the Reddit thread on their leaders meltdown a few weeks back. Should tell you all you need to know about the yeah. What is in the containers? Wait. Are those wait, do you have to trade the containers or open them? Nothing is in the containers, you trade them. Okay, yeah. Yeah, nothing's in them. They're just tradable items. It's kind of confusing that they are called containers, though. I could see where that is confusing. There's like two different containers. Is maybe what I'm understanding. One that you open for boosters and implants, one that you trade. They also only need to kill 2,100 NPCs to get it for free. Yeah, also, yeah, because, like, literally, you could fly your Gila in a bunch of abyssals. Wait, are abyssals in New Eden? I have to assume they are. But you could fly your Gila in doing DED sites, right? And just kill a bunch of NPCs and then get it that way. And then lastly, your final reward is 5 sealed project containers. Okay, yes. So this is the container that you cannot open because the description says attempts to open it so far have failed, but the secrets it contains will be of special value to some special intelligence operatives. So these ones are the trade ones. There are also, I believe, other containers that you open up for boosters and shit. Okay. So now we've looked at that. It's time for industry. And again, we don't have basically any industry to do because we need a fucking G to run so bad. We're going to deliver an FTL. And a time efficiency. Workabot 2000 is working on a time efficiency for a cargo capital. Okay, sure. Sure, why not? Why is this the only one finish? Oh wait, these are the structure things I'm working on. Okay. So let's deliver this and then oh, all right. That was the last one. It's fully researched now. Hooray! And then we're going to see if we can make any more FTLs. We cannot because we need graphenes. So we're going to see if we can make any graphenes. We can make a little. We need C32. So let's make as much of these as we can. First expo site escalates. Oh, nice. Let's go. The Cenotaph traders are in Utatar, Perimeter, IZ TAC AOB, Hedian, Hemen, Wist 8, Botane, 9 IPC, TAC E, and UT TAC USB. USB. Oh. Yeah, that's literally all the industry I'm doing. I guess I could see if I have anything in the other if I have any graphenes already produced that I just haven't picked up.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
You also might have a new gambling addiction. Was watching Chaos pop some the lawless systems. They can spawn these fancy angel guys that you can kill and trade for crates. Yeah. I don't know all the details about that. Cause is it specifically a low sec thing? Values of like 500k to 5 bill. Yeah. Cause you can get the faction Vorton projector. Hey, I do have some graphene nanoribbons. Let's go. Oh, wait. Ah, fucking Christ. Oh, God. What am I going to do? 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 Okay. We just need to make sure that we don't fuck this up. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about some Lokis that exist. I need to drop this off, and then I need to come back here and pick these Lokis back up.
Warp drive.
It is specifically an insurgency thing, not a low thing. Okay, so if an insurgency goes into high sec, then you can do it in high sec.
Docking request accepted.
It's probably worth figuring out how to do. Can an alpha do it? Can like a cruiser, can like a Gila do it? I think so, right? Not a chance? Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe not. Never mind. Kaz was multi-boxing Tengus and it was spicy. Oh. Okay. Never mind then. But it could be is that going to be good group content? Can Alpha do faction warfare? If so, then probably. Yeah, an Alpha can do faction warfare, and I, in fact, love doing Alpha warfare. We sold a good amount of our magnometric FTLs. Cool. Oh, wait. I want market orders. This is what I'm looking for. FTLs. Radar, grav, mag, grav. I actually already have a radar. So I guess I do radar? Sure. Or just do more radar. I'm going to just do more radar. Can I do both? No. I need more fullerenes. Survey says I can make a lot of fullerenes. Let's go. And so we shall. I like the battleships he was trying to kill were doing substantial damage at like 130 kilometers. Fleet of 250 ibises can kill a lot of things, and losing one or two doesn't really matter since they can reshift and be right out. Yeah. Was the original purpose both goon and test? Yeah. Little bees, little bees. Sting, sting, sting. Kill the big thing. All right. What other gases do we need to make? That's kind of it. I guess we could make some more lanthiums. Oh, I cannot make any lanthiums. Noted. Right, and before I fucking forget, because I was just about to, I need to go grab my Lokis that I dropped off.
Warp drive
That escalation was amazing. You got 10 whole million. Let's go. Have recent Tengu destructions increased the value of Nth coin? I think yes. I think it has. This blueprint might be 200 mil. All right, yeah. You might actually be not totally shite. Okay. Now we can log on to our marketing character. Oh, and we can also see if we won a Shapash. Are we about to be not 200 million ISK richer, but 200 billion ISK richer? Don't forget, if you haven't already, claim your free 15,000 skill points from the... Yep, that's right. Today's Wednesday, my dudes, which is the day that I say get your free 15,000 skill points. Okay. Oh, wait. Is the hypernet not completed? Hello? Oh. Oh, God, it's not even close. Wait, why are people not buying in on this one? This one is ludicrously cheap. Quick. Everyone buy Shapash tickets. They're only 3.6 bill. I am, okay, like I've decided I am going to win a Shapash on the Hypernet. The only question is how much is it going to cost me? Like we're already too far in that we can't give up now. And in order to prove my way of thinking correct, I have to continue and I have to win one. And it has to end up being cheaper than just purchasing it outright. You got a triplot scan acquisition blueprint. Nice. This is how they get you? Yeah. Live in Las Vegas, the Gamba. So if you guys don't know, my philosophy on the Hypernet and Gamba in general is that there is a theoretically sound strategy of purchasing tickets for something that is so expensive that it is unrealistic for you to acquire that much normally in a given amount of time, right? And so theoretically, you should, if you just continue to spend all of your money, or a large chunk of your money, trying to acquire it, you should be able to acquire it in a shorter amount of time and a cheaper amount of time than you would naturally. Statistically, this works out in your favor that you should be able to do it. And then once you acquire it, that will change, because you will have so much more capital, it will change how you operate into a way that you will be able to make a lot more iskies, right? So there is a chance, not going to lie, there is a chance that you end up paying more for the item than you would otherwise. There's a chance that you never acquire the item. There is that chance too. But, you know, those are smaller chances than the chance for you to succeed. And so theoretically, if you always do it, then it will eventually work out. Your corp is full of Hypernet addicts? Fair enough. I feel like if I won a Shapash for 3.6 bill, I would just sell it for cheap and make a ton of ISK. So I hopefully, when I win this Shapash, I will be able to trade it for a Katie's. Plus, I'll probably have to spend some more fucking billions. But if I could trade it for a Katie's, then that would be best. All right, guys, let's do a Hypernet for good luck before we roll this hole. I'm really sad that this one isn't going to complete, though. I mean, it's got 21 hours remaining, so maybe it completes, but, like, it's definitely not looking good. Need to make sure that I'm getting a lot of 32 and 70. I'm getting 80,000, 30. Oh, fuck. I'm not getting any 70? Oh, god damn. I want like 150,000 of it. Oh, it's only $1 billion. I want 200,000 of it. And then I should probably get some more than 80,000, 32. Let me get like another 50,000. That's another 1.2 bill. That'll be fine. You just created your first alt? Nice. Welcome to the terrible / wonderful world of alts and maybe even multi-boxing. Try to re-upload my YouTube intro. 720 is your max resolution at the moment. Ah, womp womp. That's shitty. You always get a little spooked when you see flycatchers. That's because they're fucking spooky. Or sabers. Those are some of the spookiest ships in the game. Reducing our prices again on the FTLs. That makes so much ROI on these bad boys, though, that, like, reducing the prices doesn't really matter. Legions are up to 235, y'all. You know what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to put these. We're going to sell these at 235. If you guys don't know, 235 million ISK is my like price cutoff for what a T3C is acceptable to sell at. It used to be 240, but it didn't reach 240 enough of the time. But I feel like it reaches 235 enough of the time, and hopefully the fucking summer slump is finishing up. So hopefully prices are going to continue to go up, and we can sell some of these more higher priced, like 236, 239, 243. Hopefully we can sell those off too. Also, yeah, the prices on T3Cs should be rising in a general sense with the Legion update, just because T3Ds are going to be a lot more in use. And T3Ds use a lot of neurovisual input matrices, which is also a major cost component in T3Cs. So all of those prices should be going up. Which all that to say is that yes, now is a glorious time to invest into Lokis. Bye, bye, bye. Also, Squaron says, Loki is the scariest ship in the game. When you see it, it's too late. Moving on to Loki's. Loki prices are 232, but basically 234. But I actually don't have that many Lokis. I don't have any extra ones to sell. I only have 40 on the market right now. They're at 243. I'm fine leaving them there. They'll probably eventually sell at the 243, maybe, hopefully. Wish I could live in Pockfin to loot trigs, but I don't have the contacts. You could live in Pockfin yourself. I don't know if you saw us on Monday. We were doing alpha Pockfin exploration salvage. And that you could probably, I'm willing to say that you make 75 million ISK an hour on the regular. Because probably some hours you make 50, some hours you make 100. Money went well except for the Loki. Yeah, and honestly, the Loki is a mitigatable problem. Every time we died to the Loki, it was because it was our own fucking fault. Say, why not sell in secondary hubs as well? Lower volume but higher return. I am starting to branch out to secondary hubs, also known as HEC. Kind of one of my big major goals in marketeering is to start supplying the HEC marketplace, especially with like newer player essentials. There is no hole in Kirald. Sad days. Which means someone needs to scan from Bay space and find that hole. Say, heck is great. Your Mimitar Toon is based there? Yeah. So my high sec corporation is based in the Bay Area, which is 2 jumps away from Heck. Because I think it is logistically the best area in the game of high sec. It is most centrally located and has most options and access to cool content, including a very close connection to Kiriald Pockvin system. Did I see Fern from Eve Guru and Oz when they said they're going to be doing something for Ren's, like make it a super good hub? Oh, I didn't. I do know that Eve Guru has in the works a module for supplying stations to figure out how best to supply stations, and I'm really excited for that module because that is like what I want to do. The only thing I don't like about the Bay Area is that I just can't stop myself from pissing off the Angels. Fair. That is kind of fair. Should convince me to do Heck instead. Heck's my place. That's my territory. You live in Bay, you live in Deltol. Nice. Good to see a fellow neighbor. It's a great area space. Why are you living in Deltol? What got you there? Gonna do what to what hole? Oh, I'm gonna open it wide open. Looks like all of our protection cells are gone. They got that Uv Guru money though. True. That is true. They do make a lot of money. You're the murder face gankers? Nice. By nice, I mean I'm gonna fucking bust you up, baby.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewer to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Let's reduce the price here. I just want to sell these things. Like, I'm not going to be making a whole lot of money on these. I might even lose some money, but like the thing is, once I sell them, it means I can purchase cheaper components and then sell them again for profit. And then Tengus are sub 230. They're at 229. So I'm just gonna let them hang out there. Looks like they spiked a good bit. They're going down a little bit again. Hopefully they spike again. Get up to that 235 mark. We'll see. We just gotta wait the summer slump out. We just gotta wait till Crimson Harvest. Speaking of Murderface, one of the psycho lines in the new Borderlands is, "Hey, did you see me on that cover of the game?" Nice. That's a good little fourth wall. You invest in the event items right now, just gonna sell later when they go up. You think the event items are gonna go up? Oh wait, do you mean like the Skinner items? You're just gonna buy all the Skinner items and stuff? Do I gotta select to send those skill plants to your new tune by chance? Yeah, you can also just join the chat channel, NTH +1. So if you go to your chat channel, you go open channel window, and you go to NTH +1. And that's gonna bring up this channel. And it's gonna say new player skill plans. So if you're a PvE player, you want to use your 1 million skill points on this, and then you could do PvE 1, 2, 3. Or if you're an Omega, 1, 2, 3. I have a whole video like I should, yeah. I need to make PvP plans, split them into Alpha and Omega, maybe. No, it doesn't actually really matter. If you're just an Alpha player, you can watch my video about how to get these plans appropriately put into your Alpha character. But if you're a PvP player, then you want to do this. And then also these are some just miscellaneous The general must-haves and the general must-haves expanded are basically my versions of the Magic 14, and I think they're better than the Magic 14 because like the Magic 14 just says these are the 14 skills, but it's like what level do you train them to? And they don't really answer that question. Whereas like these miscellaneous skill plans, these general must-haves and must-have expanded, basically will give you the amount of levels of each of the like Magic 14s and stuff that you want, as well as it has some other skills that are I think incredibly important. And then if you're just a scanner, you could get some fundamental scanning skills. Is it possible to plex the account with ISK, or is it a 9 to 5 job application form? When you are starting the game, it is a 9 to 5 job application form, and I do not recommend it. It is a fucking shitty way to play the game. You will burn out playing the game doing that. It's a terrible goal for a new player. There will come a point eventually where it becomes trivially easy for you to plex your account with ISK if that is a thing that you want to do, depending on what activities you like to do as well. So like if you really enjoy mining gameplay, you're not really going to be making any ISKIs doing it, so you're probably never going to be purchasing plex with your ISKIs if you're like a hardcore miner. With like some caveats, like mining is also it is a noob trap and also an end game activity for hardcore multi-boxers. In which case then you could probably pay with like plex to Omega. But like I pay for 4 Omega accounts with ISK. Well, that's actually not true. 2 of my accounts are paid for by the partner program, and then one-ish of my accounts is paid for by referral links, and then my last account is paid for sort of by the referral links, and then also ISK. But I could definitely pay for all of my 4 Omegas with ISK, because I just make that much, because I know a bunch about the game, and I have the infrastructure and the capital already to make it all happen. But it is not a good start goal for you to have. You should be focusing on having fun with the game. And eventually it will be free to play the game if that is something that you want to do. But for a very, 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 very long time, it is going to be a much better deal for you, assuming you live in like America, for you to work like 2 hours at your job to pay for your month subscription. Or depending on how much you get paid, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm just thinking like minimum wage, like 15 an hour, 2 hours minus taxes is about the price of a mega a month. So you can plex with this, but you need to know what you're doing with all of it. And yeah. A lot of people and streamers do groups for mining stuff to help players get ISK. Also true. I was planning on like, okay, salvage plus PvE gives you the minerals for your ships if you reprocess the loot. So whatever bounty I earn and sell goes to Plex till I can buy 1K Plex and buy 2 months. So yes, but like you just don't know, right? And you just don't have the ships and the skills to like do C5 wormhole content, right? Like if you do C5 wormhole PvE and salvage, then you're pretty quickly going to be able to play for your Omega doing that. However, getting there and surviving there takes a lot. Whereas alternatively, if you were to go down the route of, I don't know, doing like high sec level 4s and salvaging those, then it's going to be a lot more difficult and time intensive for you to purchase your Omega. So it's also about like how much risk and reward. If you like risk versus reward gameplay and are good enough at doing the risky stuff and getting the reward, so you don't always lose a bunch of money instead of making a bunch of money. And it's about being in a good group, being with communication. There's just a bunch that goes into it. What I will say though is that the best way for you to succeed in anything, any of your goals, is to find a good group to do it with. It's going to make it 10 times easier. So finding a good corporation, hanging out with them, learning from them, is just gonna make your life and your time in the game a whole lot better. And that is really the hard bit. Yes. You just got into a big alliance and pay to get stuff from Jita and wrestle at double the price and the local null staging. Easyplex. I did not parse that sentence, but good. You're jumping between combat sites with the Corvette with 2 salvagers, asking politely and local if I can get the loot / salvage the Rex. You want to be the big nerd guy? Oh. There are better things that you can be doing. So. Oh, and resell. Okay. So as a brand new player, there are a number of activities that you can do, and actually I will link you the playlist. Check out my YouTube playlist there. If you're a brand new player, first and foremost, do the tutorial, do all of the career agent missions, do the SOE epic arc, and after that you have the world kind of opens up to you to do a bunch of different activities. And you can do a bunch of different activities as a new bro, as a alpha player. It's kind of what I specialize in figuring out all of these things that you could do and how effective or good they are for you to do. But basically, the long short of it is that I believe that whatever activity that you are doing as a brand new player should be making you at least 50 million ISK an hour, because there are plenty of activities that you can do that do make that much. And there's a bunch of different videos I have that all tell you a bunch of different activities that are good for you to do. And all you got to do is find one that you think you would enjoy doing and see how to do it, and then go try it out for yourself and have a great fun time. But if you are in like a Corvette begging for salvage from other people, you are going to make so little money, so little iskies. If you want to salvage things, don't. If you really like salvaging, doing things like deep flow rifts, exploring for deep flow rifts, you could do, actually, if you really love salvaging, you could do the Pakvin exploration salvage, the Overmind Nursery Groves. That's one of those like high risk, high reward activities. But the thing is, it's not really high risk, high reward. It's not really high risk because like as soon as you get one of them, your ship is already paid for. And then after that, it's just profit, baby. Looks like you can instant sell the triplot for about 100 mil, and it costs like 1 mil to craft. Good blueprint. Nice. Yeah. Oh ho ho. Excellent. It's time. What do you know? Making dank kills in. Let me. Come on. That's not the greatest of focus, but you get the idea. Making dank kills in bot lane. My braless wife brings me some wonderful, lovely mac and cheese tonight with ham and peas, please. Delicious. Oh, it's very hot too. Hot, hot, hot. Let's also turn some music back on. This part where you shout, just like my wife. Yeah. True. Yeah, ISK is definitely not life. And honestly, if you find something that you really enjoy and it doesn't make any ISK, then just fucking do that. Like, just fucking pay the Omega with fiat and just fucking do the thing that you find fun. If you really find the most fun in this game, asking people
Thank you for the
to
7
salvage
long
for
months
them,
of subscribing anti_Charlotte.
then do that. Also, welcome in, Brother Grim. Good to see you. Long time no see, actually. What kind of world do we live in where a Mac is actually 1 billion? A pretty good one? Let's see what the prices for the Macs have been. It's been pretty steady. What are you talking about? Yeah, you could also become a professional scammer. If you wanna scam all the bitches, that's a good way to get your Omega. So like, yes, a Mac is 1 bill, but also in relationship, all the other like T1 battleships and whatnot going down in price is so relatively the Mac is much more expensive to fly compared to their T1 counterparts. So like you could instead fly a baller Maelstrom, one of my favorite ships. And look at the fucking prices for the Maelstrom, baby. Let's go 200 million. Oh my god, it's only fucking 200 million. Jesus Christ, battleships are fucking awesome. 216 for a buy order or for a sell order. I think it's a good time. It's a good the meta is healing. You sell unresearched 0 BPOs as 10/20 on contracts. Just a little scam. Does that work out? Do people buy them a lot? That's hilarious. You just restocked my big boy giveaway ships. Minus 20 Billy. Womp womp. Did you buy some Macs? Buy some bagel horns? This is good. See, whenever I need to sell or whenever I need to give away ships, I just give away T3Cs. Bought all faction battleships, all Marauder, all Black Ops. Ooh, you got that new Sin? What's a Varga go for these days? Fucking hit with the Nerf bat. Drops. Actually, this is before the Nerf bat. Yeah. I mean, the Nerf bat definitely didn't help. Why'd it fall off a cliff like that? 1.1 bill? Balloon Madness this month makes it crazy. Now with hurricane technology, uh-oh. Probably people knowing that the Nerf was coming. Oh, okay. Say it's 2:30 a.m. You finish the quick half-hour job I was going to do before bed. Only 4 hours later. Nice. Hey, Latro, welcome in. I like to skill for my first T3, but which one should I choose? If you like primarily PvE, go Tengu. If you like primarily PvP, go Loki. Both Loki and Tengu can do the opposite very well as well. But Loki's going to be slightly more PvP focused, and Tengu's going to be slightly more PvE focused. Lokis are cooler though. Lokis are the most popular ship in the game. Fun fact, if you didn't know. And it's always a great time to invest in them. Buy, please. Am I selling Lokis? Yes. I am one of the major sellers of T3Cs in the game, including Lokis, Tengus, and Legions. I don't make any produces though. I'll take 10 Lokis on my hands for 10 mil apiece. Good try. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. Are we ready to play Vanguard? Are we ready? Oh wait, I should buy some more input matrices. Oh right, I need to also just change all of my market orders. Yeah. I make I make all of my money in this game through industry. And I like to build T3Cs, capital components, super capital components, and station rigs. Those are my areas of niche expertise. Okay. Motherfucker already fucking overcutted me. I'll just leave it how it is. That'll be fine. What were you hypernet gambling on a moment ago? A Shapash, which is an AT ship. It's an assault frigate. It's valued at approximately 200 bill. This one in total is selling for like 175. So it's actually a really good hypernet to get in on. So in this like Sir Salvage a lot, one of the big guys when you interview with Oz. One day I'll get my Oz interview. I do like to compete in Sir Smash a Lot's market, and I like to make money in that market just to like shove it in his face that I can. But fucking Sir Smash a Lot is on a completely different level than me. Like, I'm still working on making my first trillion in net worth. Sir Smash a Lot has like trillions in liquid. I'm gonna just buy more neurovisual input matrices. I have 2.6 bill. Yeah, these things are just going to keep going up on price. I have to buy as many of these as I can, as quick as I can. Let's buy 10,000 more of them. Mom, can we have a market? We have a market at Heck. Thank you for the follow, Menzos. It's better to invest to get what's destroyed. Structures don't get blown up that often. No, but I like operating in low volume, high margin, and high capital products. So like I would much rather sell one product for 30 billion than 30 billion products for one ISK, right? Also, because I live in a wormhole, selling rigs particularly is very nice because rigs and salvage are very ISK dense. And so it limits transportation risk. Which, I mean, to a degree. The flip side of that coin is that you end up transporting 30 billion ISK in one fucking ship, which is nerve fucking racking. But you don't have to do it in a freighter, which is nice. Trying to redeem your million SP on my new alt. Can you post a link? Yeah. Is it just recruit? There you go. You started selling in Heck. Probably as you need to move up the value chain of industry. Nice. You do it in a shuttle? I'm not going to do it in a shuttle. I'm not going to get smart bombed. Say, is there a website that I can throw a bunch of items into and it'll work out the most ISK dense items for you? Excel? I think I actually made a spreadsheet for this before. Eve Tycoon? Yeah. What you want to do, something that you want to do is if you go to view mode details, or maybe it's list. And then you right click on your columns. You want to show volume and show estimated price. And then go to details. Why isn't this being helpful? Is it because it's a delivery hanger?
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking CCP broke shit or something. I don't know. Hi, Chaos. Who the hell is this guy? Yeah, I don't know. Some high-sec Care Bear. Yeah. Welcome, Chaos. You must be new around here. Good to have you. Never seen or heard you before. But if you're a new player to EVE Online, I'm here to help you out. Also, if you would like some help in like EVE Vanguard in like, I don't know, 8 hours or something. I could probably help you out with that. What's wrong with a high-sec Care Bear? Nothing. The majority of players are high-sec Care Bears. You're playing on Van Gerten in the morning? Oh, okay. Wait, but your morning is you're 3 hours ahead of me. So I'm gonna just be asleep. All right. Let's Gert the Gert. It's time. Oh, let's actually check. Oh, the convoys are up. One in Metropolis. Wait, do we go for this one? Hold on. Let's log on to Ethel. Let's see if maybe we can find this one. See you later, Doltrev. The 3 jumps from the low sec one. There is OP. Nice.
Connecting.
We're in Ava Grande. Where the fuck is Ava Grande?
Captain, we have an incoming request for a conversation with a representative of the Paragon Corporation. They have been impressed by your progress and would like to give you a new ship.
Oh, looks like one of them's dead. Oh, wait. It says active convoy. Oh, we're all the way in Sinklazon. Motherfucker. Yeah, looks like the high sec one's done for. How close is it to Bay, though? Oh, it's pretty far away from Bay. Wait, what? Oh. Getting there requires me to go to Bay. So I'm actually... Oh, I'm only 6 jumps away from Bay from where I am right now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. You don't really like how the convoys work? Yeah. Seems kind of shitty. Seems kind of low effort. What account do I want to get the event rewards
The secret
on?
word, which was shoot, has been spoken by Chaos 1298.
Congratulations, Chaos. You won a secret word giveaway by saying the word shoot. Shooty, shooty, bang, bang. Go ahead, type exclamation mark, claim, space, whatever partner skin you would like. Hmm. Am I ever going to fly in Cursus? Probably not. Nothing on this reward track actually really interests me. I think Ethel is the most likely to do Gila gameplay. And then Ithdim 1 is most likely to do like Ishkur, Bellicose. But when am I going to use an Ishkur over an Inyo? You know? Is there anything of value in this? Yeah. Just this small scale injectors. I want to go from point A to B. Is there a faster way to see if it passes through any faction other than making the route and looking at the map? For example, G to the heck without getting in a Mars space. No. What you would have to do is ignore all of the Amar systems. Or maybe not all of the Amar systems, but you'd have to ignore all of the like entry points into the Amar space. You were 3 jumps away and still missed it? Yeah, it's kind of shitty. But I mean, luckily, good news, Chaos, is that like this is just the start of the event, so it's obviously the most hype portion of the event, where the most people are doing it and caring about it. Give it a little bit, people will stop caring, and it'll get easier to actually secure the bag. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play on Ethel. I think I'm gonna play on Ethel. Just to get the Gila. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how easy it's gonna even be to get the Gila. say yes, but that is also the same thing in Vanguard. Players are going to stop, and then there's not going to be many convoys. Oh, yeah, actually true. I didn't think about that. What's up, Lord Suitor? I'm going to do it on Nth Dim 1. Because maybe Nth Dim 1 flies something like an Incursus or a Bellicose or an Ishtar or an Isker. Maybe one day. Whereas, do I actually maybe even already have Gila skins? No, Ethel doesn't have any Gila skins. But I think I'm finished with all Gila content for an alpha character. The good thing Crimson Harvest is 70 days away, so let's hope CCP no fuck you up on that one. Yeah. No, I'm still really excited for the rest of the year. All right, yeah, we're gonna do it on Ethel Strong. Because maybe I like to use that Gila or something. I don't know. Ethel Strong is on Chaos Crash 420. That's right, Chaos. One of my accounts is called Chaos Crash 420. It's my spy account. You've gotten 3 convoys? Nice. All right. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna run an ad break as well while this updates because it looks like it's taking a little bit more longer than I wanted it to.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Okay. All right. We back. And we have a black screen. Installing. We accepted our Unreal. We're installing some Unreal shit. All right, we're ready to join the Vanguard. Looks like chat fucked up as soon as Caldari Prime decided to ruin us with his presence.
Hey, you there. Thank you for the follow.
Quick, let's just end by his desktop icons. Oh, shit. I want to learn all about his picture. I really like the learn all about this picture feature. So here's a cute little deer or something. This is Kirk's Dika Dika in Namindi fucking words. Namibia. Took the help of the telephoto lens to capture this little antelope's extreme close up. You can tell by the
subscribing, you absolute legend.
Thanks for the tier 1
photo
subscription,
stark
Danger
depth of
Pants
field.
_
You guys. Thank you. Danger Plants coming in with the follow and the sub. Welcome in. You must be from YouTube, right? Yeah. It just tells you cool information about, oh, look at that cutie. The close up. Got the Notepad++. What other desktop icons do I have? It's too late now. Yeah, you're welcome, Danger Pants. I'm glad you enjoyed them. And thank you for the sub W. Yeah. For some reason, I just cannot pronunciate it. Nembia. All right, see you later, Caldari Prime. Have a good rest of your day. What, you're not gonna send me any
level 1. Thank you.
What?
Hype train started.
Do hype trains just start with one sub now? Okay. We're only going to have a marbles race if we actually manage to complete level 1. Because I'm not going to do a marbles race every time we get one sub. But if you guys want to have a marbles race
the hype
for...
train is going strong at level 2.
Okay, let's
Calvary
go.
Prime Pony Club
there we
just
go.
dropped % gifts % tier 1 subs and has
It's
gifted
marbles
% total
time.
gifts %. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Caldari, coming with the big fat 5 bomb. Completing level 1, which means now we are going to be giving away 100 million ISK, as well as a partner skin for a marbles race. But also we're going to double the 100 million ISK because I'm rich and everyone loves an ISK doubler. And if we can manage to complete a level 2, which all we need is one more sub. That's right, a single sub will complete a level... Wait. Yes, we'll complete a level 2 hype train. And so we will be giving away a total of 200 plus 100 doubled to 600 million ISK. And we have 4 minutes to do just that. Alternatively, 400 biddies will work as well. Let's accept the EULA. We definitely read it, for sure. My infomorph identification is, I'm going to just call this person Ethel Strong again. Question mark. This is my spy account. What do I call them? I'm just going to call him Ethel Strong. Spy. Just brightness until logo is barely visible. Probably like that. Probably like that.
The galaxy is suffering.
Narrative.
Diseased.
Where's my closed captions, please?
By greed, by power. Corporations steal. Their machines destroy. They are parasites. Their progress is decay. We are counterbalance. We are consequence. We are deafness.
Dun, dun, dun.
End your banishments now. Give rise to an old fear, a new era of war. You are remade, not to obey, not to follow. You are an agent of chaos, unbound, relentless. Set loose upon the stars. Awaken, Vanguard.
Dun, dun, dun.
You are free once more.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty cool intro. I do really wish there was closed captions. So I actually have a pretty hard time with audio understanding audio dialogue. But still pretty cool.
Vanguard wake sequence complete. Assigning mission supervisor. Connecting.
Supervisor is live. Welcome back to the grinder, Vanguard. Be ready to move. Up will know you're coming. Stand by for eject.
Whee! All right.
Vanguard deployed. Let's see if we can still fight.
Oh god. Oh god. All right, hold on. We need to fix some shit. All right.
Holy shit, a hype train just ended at 78% through level 2, and had 2 crazy people participating.
Let's go. All right. Oh, that didn't actually pause anything. Okay. Let's auto detect. That's right. Get your tickets. It's saying Ultra. It looks like it was fucking having an incredibly hard time on high. I'm gonna go with medium. Put it to low and still froze up bad in places? Okay. Let's start with low, I guess. Turn the fucking volume down. Okay. Resume. Oh, wait, okay. Hello. Okay, alright. This is much better. Ticket. What do you want a ticket for? Oh shit. So if you're trying to get a ticket for the monthly giveaway, it is a channel point reward redemption. Why they had so many decibels in the audio? Is it a joke? No, it's just a float. It's no joke, it's a float. Ah, got him. That's a programming joke.
Minimum Vanguard viability is confirmed.
Oh, good. I'm minimally viable.
Restock ammo on my mark.
Restock ammo on your mark. Where's your mark? This is not marked. But I got some Reaver rounds. All right, let's go. The turning feels off. Hold on. Is it? No, I guess this is fine.
We're taking down a stasis grapple tower. I'm dropping your mark now. Details once you reach the site. You should be able to see the grapple tower somewhere up ahead.
This looks cool. This looks expansive. Do I have acceleration in the mouse? No. Hell no. My sensitivity is way too high, though, so maybe that's what it is. Let's do like 0.472. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right.
Trying to lock down. I'll get you a code for that barrier.
Now we're talking. This will do better.
Inbound. Hit the drones from cover. If you get seen, they'll call in auto defenses.
Hit the drones from cover. If I get send.
Punch it in.
All right. Enter code 7734.
You've been scanned. Turrets on the dirt. Fight
What?
your way through.
What? Bruh. What? Seven 734. Oh, I can't use my numpad? What is my character name? Ethel Strong. You never did this part of the intro? Oh, maybe because you suck. I don't know. What's going on here? Let me get some more. Where can I see my ammo? Oh, right there. 35, 298. Go up to 360. Okay. Yeah, I am doing the tutorial intro. I just booted up the game, and this is where it brought me.
Archive. We got half a platoon up ahead.
Oh, jeez.
Here. What you got?
Can I orbital strike him?
Archive intervention initiating.
Oh, yeah.
Bombardment inbound.
Let's go. Send in the catalysts.
Alright. Go clear out what's left. I'll get you an exit.
What is... That's not a that's not a ship. My immersion. Am I even playing Eve? That's not an Eve ship, right?
Search the remains of enemies for ammunition and biomass.
Hold 3 to heal yourself.
Your body after you take damage. So make sure you've always got some spare.
It does look glinte. I will give you that. It's got that proper glinte blob to it.
Got it. Exit on my mark.
Far, far away, look like an avalanche. Yeah, that's an avalanche for sure. But the ship in the sky ain't fucking nothing. Uh-oh. Oh god, he's right behind me. Alright. Nothing to it but to do it. This is fun. I like this. I like this kind of... This is more like a campaigny PvE experience flow through. I feel like I'm playing the latest Call of Duty, right?
Punishers. Don't let them get close.
It's a Glente dropship from Dust 514. Is that what's up in the air? Let's get some more ammo. I got a power core. All right, let's go. Feel so powerful. Yep.
Good work, Vanguard. You have the power cores. Wire them into the terminal at the access point.
Put them in the hole. They got me 15k SP? Yes, sure did. Oh, we got the jizz. The cold
What's with all the attention today?
cream.
The target grapple tower has one of our cruisers in stasis lock. Upwell will deploy every available resource to keep this Vanguard from disabling it. Probability of failure is very high.
Shit. Also, can I turn up The dialogue volume? No, there's literally just master volume. My guns and everything is so much louder than the talkie-talkie. And I need the talkie-talkie to be the loudest thing, please.
Switch to your lacerator. Slice through those bars.
The lacerator. Press 2. Oh, alright, let's go. Buzz. Oh yeah, this is good shit. This is no longer just a mining machine. This is a fucking utility tool. That's cool.
This beam is strong enough to cut through rock. Useful for mining operations.
Multiple Legion units up ahead.
Uh-oh. Take down the barrier drones first. That's cool. Oh, he's got a explosive pack on his back, maybe? He had a red backpack. Which, if I've played video games before, which I have, that means you could blow that shit up.
Obstacle up ahead. You're gonna have to find a way through.
Now this is reminding me of like playing Half-Life. This is very Half-Life kind of shit. It looks like Half-Life 2.
Don't forget to regenerate.
Duke Nukem? Yeah, maybe. I don't need to heal myself. I'm a god gamer, alright?
Vanguard Warrior. I have remotely adapted your secondary fire mode for effective ranged combat.
Ooh, alright.
Switch to use that now.
Mouse scroll.
Specialized adaptation. You must learn to configure your weapons if you want the most from them.
Mouse scroll does not work. Hello? Yeah, mouse scroll doesn't work. Maybe I don't have it yet? Oh shit. This is the tutorial, you're unlocking things first? Yeah. Okay, alright, now they give it to me. Alright. Oh, okay. Can I hit the red? Doesn't, no, it looks like it's just part of him. Alright. Yeah, they're subverting my expectations. But not necessarily in a good way. The way the gun recoil works is fucking weird. I can't understand it yet. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Weak point. Fucking shoot the weak point. Let's go. Also, that's not an Eve chip. That's not a drone. Wait, is that a hobgoblin? Wait. Was that an Eve ship? It's Galente in origin. Oh, there's stuff to loot. Nanites and biomass and kinetic rounds and a catalyst primer. Biomass, energy rounds, catalyst primer, power conduits, and interface consoles. And a bunch of other stuff. All right.
You're coming up on the stasis grapple tower. Clear this unit so we can get to work.
You will need to craft the decrypt key in order to begin the uplink. Setting instructions.
A field crafter can build munitions and equipment while deployed. Always useful in a bind.
All right. Craft a decryptor key. I should loot all of these bodies. Okay. Craft a decryptor key. Gather components. All right. Press Z to craft. Contract utilities. Decryptor key. And then Z to get out of the crafting menu. Alright.
You have the decryptor key. Now use it on the master uplink node.
Alright, let's activate the uplink.
Alright, here they come. It's gonna be everything they've got.
Oh shit. This is everything they got? This is the full might and fury of the Mordu's Legion?
The enemy are deploying remote countermeasures. Restart the uplink.
Uh-oh. Reboot the failed uplink? Blinking lights. Alright. We're uploading the virus. They're coming right for me. Where's the music? Where's the dramatic score? Where's that the Halo dun 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 dun. Oh, there's a barrier drone somewhere nearby.
What do they do now? Another uplink node has gone down.
Reinitialize the uplink node.
We gotta go save the uplink node. Oh shit, there's baddies right nearby. Oh, but there's barrier drones everywhere. Got him. Switching out to the long range so we can take these new drop pods.
Almost there. Don't die on me now.
Oh, I won't die on you now. Looks like they're jamming the uplink again. We gotta go reinsert the thingy. You to hear your enemy footsteps and such. Also pre-alpha version. Choose whichever answer you like. I'm gonna go with the old CC please. The classic. All right. Let's do it. Hold the reboot.
We got it.
We did it, team.
Virus executed. I have taken control of the stasis grapple tower. Archive disconnected.
All right. Not bad for a first run. Pulling you out.
Pulling you out.
Initiating extraction sequence.
One, zero. Whee! All right. Fuck yeah, let's go. All right. Connect. Welcome, Vanguard, to the Operation and Nemesis pre-alpha event. How to survive and thrive in Eve Vanguard. Deploy. Load yourself out and deploy down to the harsh, corrupted planets of New Eden via the star map. Fight. Complete expeditions, contracts, mine for resources, fight enemy hordes, team up, and fight other players. Return. Bank useful resources and items scavenged from the surface. Extract with what you carry on your person or die trying. Progress. Earn rewards for turning in expeditions. Use your resources to manufacture more weapons, upgrades, ammunitions, and gear. What you can play right now. Sandbox or introduction. We just did that, right? Oh, wait. No, maybe we can still do this. All right, maybe we can. These are new things to do. And then sandbox, deployment, PvEBP extraction game mode, squad up, complete expeditions, contracts, kill enemies, mine and scavenge resources, earn new weapons and upgrades, 4 planets to deploy to, 9 expeditions to complete. Insurgency, PvP team-based game mode, pick a side, squad up, bring your friends, bring your best gear, and fight to see who is the best of the best. Progression. Complete expeditions to earn new weapons, upgrades, and resources needed for fabrication. Gather wealth and resources during your deployments to purchase and fabricate ammo, deployable equipment, weapons, chipsets, upgrades, and more. And then global event. During Operation Nemesis, showcase the power of organization across 2 games and shape the impact a single universe. Completing expedition objectives in EVE Vanguard will trigger NPC convoys with valuable items in EVE Online. More to come. Coming soon in early access summer 2026. So about 9 months away from now. Bastions. Vanguard hubs strewn through the universe with access to unique planets, PvE, PvP, PvEVP. Okay, so there is going to be strictly PvE experiences, as well as the PvEVP experiences. Unique expeditions and NPCs, leaderboards, resources, and more. Where you are in the universe matters more than ever. More opportunities. More planets to explore from, biomes never seen before in New Eden. New on-world activities, new enemies, new weapons, new upgrades, new deployables. More connections. Global events across both EVE Vanguard and EVE Online. Corporation affiliation. Vanguard houses bilateral economy and faction warfare impact. And more. New Eden Galaxy map, controller support, new and better in-game HUD, suit modification, weapon and suit skins, faction spec weapons, player/corp owned bastions, bastion PvP, 1v1 challenge arenas, personal quarters customization. We get walking in stations in fucking Vanguard? Let's go. How goes the Nemesis for me? Pretty good. We kind of like just started Vanguard. But so far so good.
Primary operations platform in this system. Here, you will configure your equipment and loadout, review available expeditions, and choose your next deployment. Recovered assets will be secured in your personal stash. Make use of them in future operations.
All right.
For now, you shall continue to work for us, but your freedom can be earned. Access the expedition board.
My freedom can be earned? What? I'm not already free? Say one tip, don't get down during an extraction. It bugs the run, so you cannot extract anymore until you return to main menu through death. Oh. Shit. So it's high stakes, high stake. Yeah, it's just high stakes. Regular rewards, only high stakes.
Please select your first assignment.
Okay. Select an assignment below. Complete scouting contracts in Resurgence. Payment is $100, 6 vials, and 3 U-bars. U-wires. You're going back to the Bowhead, Vanguard. We believe there were Jovian relics on board. I'd like you to gather intel and report back. Once you deploy, access your contract interface and retrieve specific details. Upwell still has boots on the grounds. Expect resistance. Deploy to Resurgence. Recon sweep. Accept and complete the scouting contract. We believe there are Jovian relics on board the crashed Bowhead. Find and retrieve them. We have secured the crash site for now. There's a small window of opportunity to see what's down there among the wreckage. Our intel suggests there were Jovian relics on board the ship. We need to find and extract them before Upwell reinforcements arrive. Alright, let's activate it.
Good. Now configure your equipment in the fitting section.
Okay. Then we go to
This way
fitting.
You can configure your weapons and equipment. Weapons have adapted chipsets, allowing you to configure different modes and switch between them on the battlefield. Mastery of this system will enable effective response to
A small question, can you lose a sleeper cache lesser by failing a hack? There is one specific can. It is the remote defense grid can or whatever in like the middle of the site. The one that disables the bubble on the far side of the site or makes it so it doesn't activate. If you fail that one, there will be a large explosion in like 30-ish seconds that will explode you. Theoretically, I think you can warp off of the site and warp back to the site and it will be fine. But that's the only can that you really need to be aware of. And also, if you have a micro warp drive, you can just not hack that can and instead just head like micro warp drive as fast as you can into the faraway can. And you should be able to get to that can before the bubble shunts you out of it. But yeah, that's it. All right, ship sets. Okay. I want the amplifier improved. Increases damage.
When you're ready, please deploy to the deployment area. You're going back to the Bowhead, Vanguard. We believe there were Jovian relics on board. I'd like you to gather intel and report back. Once you deploy, access your contract interface to receive specific details. Remember to recover all.
Be able to mangled the one behind the one with the field.
Materials, munitions.
Oh, that's fine. You can just continue to hack it.
It can be used.
Shielded enemies and Upwell troops. There's contraband dropships. Poor visibility. And there's Amberglaze and Ignispar down here as well. Yeah, let's just play solo. See what it's saved to go back in now? Yep. Assuming it's not disappeared. If you are out of the site for like 2 minutes, it will disappear. All right. Here we go. I like this new drop animation. Whee! 3, 2, 1, 0. Wah! Whoosh. Here we are. Open contract to accept the required contract with X.
Get to work, Vanguard. Open the contract log and accept the job.
All right. Accept contract.
Bring up your tactical map. Objective locations are logged there. Ping a waypoint and proceed. There's a good chance you'll see other active Vanguard in the field this time around.
Okay. There's a clone bank and a debris field, and a sulfur swamps. Okay, and assumedly this map hasn't really changed. This is just the bowhead. Oh, well, wait, maybe it actually has. Because I only have access to like this area or something? I don't know. Alright, there might be PvP.
Shield signatures in this deployment area have been mutually cross-calibrated.
Means you can't shoot each other.
Oh, okay.
You can open comms channels with other Vanguard. Most jobs down there are easier with a team to help you out.
Hello? Is anyone around? Does anyone want to team with me? Hello? We'll see if I get a response. I can still shoot my gun. I guess I just can't shoot at people. There's a baddie. You're doing the tutorial at the moment? Oh, okay. Oh, I can get stuff. I can get stuff off these guys. Let's go. I like stuff.
My sensors indicate inactive drones are located in this crash site. Override and redirect them to us.
All right. Uh-oh. We got some drop pods coming in. Oh. Can I... Let's go, happy little drone. Is he on my side now? Do I have a buddy? One, two, three, four, five. Oh, okay. My buddy just just goes away. Oh, I need some more ammo. This will fill me up, right? Oh. Right. I need to go to just my kinetic rounds. You love something, set it free. That's a fun little mini game, I guess. Whoa. Whoa. Do you guys see this? The, like, terrain is shifting. What the fuck? What kind of graphics bullshit are they trying to do here? It's like some sort of, like, level of detail thing. But, like, the terrain is moving. Wait, is that a Vanguard? Okay, that must be a Vanguard. That's the DLSS? Is that what that is? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, this is so... I feel like I'm tripping balls. Hey, we gotta find them drones. Where them drones at? Oh, okay. Overrideable interfaces. Oh, wait, here's a drone. Oh, was that the overrideable? Oh, okay, wait, okay. Wait, okay. Maybe? Let's go this way. Drones are visible on map as gray rectangles. Oh, motherfucker. It predicts what an upscale version looks like. It's trying to draw the blanks through AI. Okay. Now we can go this way. And there's 3 drones to get here.
Parts and data requisitions. Both
all right.
in fabricating new equipment.
And now we need to get to the cryogenic storage. Looks like a bunch of drop pods. Oh god, the drop pods. We're just gonna have to blow our way through these guys. Oh, looks like someone else is shooting them too. Hello there, fellow Vanguard. Well met.
I'm getting interference. There must be surveillance units operational nearby. Activate and protect them whilst Archive extracts their data.
All right. Ah, I see. Okay. Go this way. Some to our back right.
Transmission complete. The data has been received for
Let's go get some loot.
and processing.
All right, we got what we came for. Let's get out of here. Stand by for extraction.
Oh, I guess we're extracting. Goodbye. Well done. Good luck on your next. Oh, we covered a bunch of catalyst primers, interface consoles, power conduits. Return to Wabash. Okay.
Another successful operation, Vanguard.
Good job.
Head to the expeditions area to collect your rewards and accept your next assignment.
All right. Assignment complete. Intelligence recovered from the area confirms our suspicions. Jovi relics were aboard the hauler. We got 6 catalyst primers and 3 power conduits. The data you provided us will enable us to locate the drop sites that Upwell is using to move Jovian relics off planet. We will intercept these shipments before extraction and load the relics into our drop ships. Resistance will be heavy, so I have opened up our manufacturing facilities to you. Use any surplus materials to create munitions and equipment to aid on the surface. Deploy to Resurgence relic heist. Complete contraband observations. Note, the dropship must depart with at least 3 contraband containers deposited for the operation to succeed. And I get a lot of fucking shit on completion. Okay.
The data you provided enabled us to locate drop sites Upwell are using to move Jovian relics off planet. You will intercept these shipments before extraction and load the relics onto our dropships. Resistance will be heavy, so I have opened our manufacturing facilities to you. Use any surplus material you have to create munitions and equipment to aid you on the surface. Proceed to the industry area now.
You had some whiskey tonight that has an estimated value of $350 to $900 a bottle. Damn! Mixed it with Coke like a heathen? No! Why would you do that? You make me sad.
This is the black market, where you can purchase new equipment, ammunition, and fabrication blueprints, which allow you to manufacture chipsets for the adaptive
Was it good?
of your weapons. Purchase the energy ammo blueprint now.
You can purchase new equipment, ammunitions, and fabrication blueprints, which allow you to manufacture chipsets for adaptive modes of your weapons. Purchase enemy ammo blueprint now. Okay. It's gonna cost me $100, and I'm gonna have 4 runs of making energy rounds.
For energy ammo. Now, open the fabricator. Install
Fabricator.
the energy ammo blueprint into the fabricator bay. Initiate fabrication.
So your Uncle Pass, sorry to hear, had an extensive collection of everything. I indexed the whiskeys and tried an open bottle, and yes, it was pretty damn good. Nice. The blankets are calling. All right, see you later. We're not gonna be much longer here, anyways. We gotta head over to work here soon. We'll probably do one more mission. That's right. Cheers to the old lad. You can drink in his honor, even though you should have made a cocktail. Start fabrication. I need 50 amberglass and 2 power conduits. And this is going to make me 60 energy ammos.
Good. You can experiment with manufacturing new chipsets and installing them into your weapons via the fitting area. Once you're ready, get down to the surface and start loading up those dropships.
Okay. So how do I... Okay, my backpack. I'm going to bring some energy rounds. Oh, I already have some energy rounds as well. I'm going to store... I can't just fucking click. Excuse me? Alright, I'm going to store these. We can find some more of these on the planet. Oh, we have 4 Reavers ready to go. Okay. Let's go. Did they actually manage to make the inventory usable? TBD. From my very limited experience with it so far, doesn't seem like it's super usable, but maybe a little bit more. Dropping. All right. Containers contains upweld stored contraband. Active event. Loot site.
I have confirmed intelligence that the relics are nearby and prepped for upwell extraction.
Deploy to Resurgence Relic
Upwell did
Heist.
the hard work, and we get to take it all from under their noses.
Complete contraband attributions.
Upwell will have stashed the Jove relics in contraband containers.
Okay.
Locate contraband sites and call down stealth field generators to cover our dropships. Then cut open the containers and steal what's inside.
Okay. Steal contraband. Can only pick up one. Okay. Stole some contraband. Now I need to call in a drop ship somehow. Complete contraband operations. The drop ship. What does this mean, active event? Big red marker is a site for the drop ship. Does that mean the active event? Are those the drop ships? Okay. Hello, fellow Vanguard. Well met. I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sulfur swamps. Command center. Requisition command center. Oh, all right.
Command center online. Get me some cover and I'll be right with you. Call in the stealth field generators.
Maintain stealth field to hide dropships. Requisition stealth generators. Stealth generator. Okay. Oh wait, that's the Vanguard. Alright, here's a stealth generator. Okay, looks like he deployed that one. Break into containers is still contraband. Incoming, rapid deploy vehicle.
RDV is under the stealth field, ready to load up. Keep those generators
Oh, cool.
alive.
Alright. Did he just get squashed by it? Okay, now I need some more contraband. So I can go over here and get some contraband. Okay. Let's crack this puppy open. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So our stealth field is making it so that we're safe. We're not going to be attacked here.
Heavy troops dropping in. Watch your back.
Uh-oh. Enemy troops dropping in. Am I liking this? Yeah. Honestly, it's a lot better than it was before. I'm really liking all the like narrative and like reason, like things you're doing for a reason a little bit more. Like it feels a lot more whole and complete of like things to do. I guess I'm gonna just keep getting more contraband. I thought I only needed 3, but let's just get more, I guess. Have they put a skin on the mining laser yet? Yeah. This is your mining laser now. This big old rectangle. I don't even shoot back. Nah. I'm just here to gather and. Oh, here, this guy's in the way now. Let's melee him. Wow. Oh shit! All right. They're surrounding me. Are these little assholes taking pot shots? Whatever. Who cares about them? What is this game called? So this is Eve Vanguard. It is an upcoming FPS Eve game. Right now it's in pre-alpha. It's a little pre-alpha event, but it does a little connection thingy with Eve Online. So they're intertwined. Do you need to go back and forth? Yes. You didn't change game on Twitch, did you? No, I'm still in the online category. I don't know if like will we ever use Eve Vanguard category explicitly? Probably. I don't know. Are we actually gonna go for more? I don't think so. I think we're gonna stick with this payout of 6. Because I don't think there's 3 more containers in that container, and I don't have enough time with the battery power to find more, so I think we're just gonna call it good there. Did they try that before? Yeah, so Dust 514, a long time ago. That game failed basically because it was released on PS3 exclusively at the end of the PS3's life cycle. But a lot of people have fond memories of Dust 514, and so this is kind of like a little bit of a spiritual successor. A brilliant move for sure. 'Twas, yeah. They got too enticed by the Sony dollary dues, the Sony big bucks. They were like, "You're gonna have it on PS3 exclusively," and they were like, "Aye, aye, Captain," and that was not a good choice. Okay, so I think our deployment will be complete once this goes up, hopefully. Went full Hilmar, never go full Hilmar. Oh man, Hilmar has been crazy since forever. That feels like he's getting crazier and crazier. Fuck it. Oh my god. The unhinged last fan fest when he just went full unhinged Hilmar. I really cannot wait, and I hope to see the blood book come to fruition. Who's Hilmar? He's the owner of CCP. He's the head honcho. He's in charge of everything. And he's a fucking loony. Yep, sure do. To be fair, he's incredibly innovative and has done a whole lot of really good, cool things. But he's also a fucking loony. He's the guy that was like, what if we didn't have servers? What if everyone played on the same server on my game? And he did this like 20 years ago when that was unfucking heard of. To be fair, it is still unfucking heard of. You play for free? Yeah, to be fair, I play for free too. When you have too much success, monkey brain goes banana. I'm seeing the same thing for one of the boomers at the moment. Yeah. Alright, the stealth field power is just about finished.
Alright, we got what we need.
Down. Not a bad score. RDV out.
Alright, let's go. We got a bunch of stuff.
Nice work.
And then press Z to open crafting menu and craft an extraction beacon. Hold F to open the deployables radiable and select extraction beacon. And then place it. And I'm leaving the mission area. Let's go. Extraction workload. Leave deployment. All right. We successfully extracted.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Return to the Wabash.
We have secured the Jedi relics thanks to your efforts on the surface. Head to the expedition area to collect your reward.
And I think we're gonna go ahead and just call it a day here.
done. You have completed your first expedition with us.
Hooray!
I have authorized access to an open network of expeditions for factions from across.
Ooh, we can choose faction expeditions now.
Is now your own, Vanguard.
Nice. All right. So I might be streaming some more Vanguard in about six-ish hours, depending on how the day goes. Well, I guess I can wait. Okay. I'll wait for the ads to finish. All right. Welcome back for, I guess, a well-timed ad placement. This is going to go ahead and conclude this stream for today. I might be streaming again in about 6-ish hours, playing some more Vanguard, depending on how the next 6 hours go. But it was super fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. I'm going to go ahead and rage it off into another EVE stream. And yeah, so far my impressions of EVE Vanguard with the Nemesis event is pretty cool. I like the progress that they're making. I like the directions that they're going in with it. I've been enjoying my time in it. So I'm excited to play some more of it. And yeah, other than that, if I don't stream later today, maybe I'll stream. I might stream sometime between now and Monday, bonus streams sometime, etc. We'll just see. But if not, our guaranteed next stream is going to be Monday around 2300 EVE time, or about 4 to 5 hours. And yeah, so have a great rest of your week if I don't see you around, and try out the Nemesis event. And yeah, so let's go ahead and rage off into someone else. Who are we going to raid? Ooh, Shatswatch. I haven't seen Shad for a while. Wait, Hikari Squish is playing Eve. Gotta give Hikari the raid. Definitely one of my favorite Eve streamers.